still remember the sound of the pounding mortar echoing through the compound that morning, like it always did in our village of Koro in northern Nigeria. The sun had barely risen, and already the smell of firewood and millet porridge floated through the air. Musa, the youngest of the children, sat alone by the mango tree. He was only 8 then, small for his age, always clutching his chalk like it was a charm. Every morning, he would draw quiet shapes in the sand, circles, crosses, a strange pair of eyes. At first, nobody noticed. Children do strange things sometimes. But one morning, I heard him muttering softly to himself. I bent down to ask him what he was saying, and he looked up, his eyes wide, and whispered, "Night voices won't stop." I thought he was talking about dreams. But it wasn't dreams. Not long after that, Musa stopped playing with the other children. He wouldn't eat much, and he jumped whenever someone touched him. I'm not his parent. I'm just the neighbor. Something in my heart wouldn't let me ignore it. I went to the school and spoke to teacher Amina, a kind woman from Katsina who'd been teaching in our village for only a few months. When I told her about Musa, she nodded. He doesn't speak much in class, she said, but he draws things. Always the same face, always the same shadow. That evening, we sat with Musa. Not to question him, just to be near him. Gently, softly, Amina asked about his drawings. He didn't answer, but he took a stick and drew again in the dust. Small hut, door, figure standing in it. Face. That face belonged to Baba Idris, his mother's cousin, the one who lived in the back room of the compound. Everyone respected him. He prayed the loudest. He corrected children who misbehaved. He told stories at the fire at night. But when we asked Musa, he shook his head violently. He said no one would believe me. He said I'd be beaten. We believed him. Village chief was called. And for the first time in a long time, the elders didn't sweep things under the mat. It turned out Musa wasn't alone. 2 other boys spoke up too. Quiet boys like Musa. Boys who had drawings they never explained. Baba Idris was banished that week. Musa didn't smile right away. Healing takes time, but slowly he began eating again. He started playing bit by bit, and his drawings changed, birds, trees, his mother's face. We still hear the sound of the pestle in the mornings. The sun still rises over the mango trees. Now, when I see Musa running through the courtyard, I remember what silence tried to bury, and how courage, even from a child, unearthed it.